trying out Africa's biggest airline. And the seats are not the latest 121.
Can I see what kind of champagne that is? Do you have to pay for your flight training as Ethiopian?
Habisha. I didn't expect an African airline doing like that. The only thing is the service was a little slow. Just woke up to this beautiful sunrise.
20, 10.
Ethiopia, to me, I felt like it's not the richest country in Africa, but how on earth they have a large airline with such a modern fleet?
How many passengers in the morning go through here?
Up to 10,000 sometimes.
See tiny GAs like Diamond, Cessna.
The cargo conversion of Boeing 767 aircraft.
Look at this, you can see the green matto here.
This is A350 passenger converted cargo freighter.
Imagine these are all the seats here. Now it's all loaded cargo and very colorful cargo. Met an Ethiopian lady here check-in, and is this your national costume here, right?
This is called Habesha Kamis. It's handmade. It's Ethiopian traditional dress. It's made of woven cotton.
Time is 10:30 p.m. This is one of the last departure tonight. Looking forward to flying. Hello. Hi, how are you? Nice to meet you. It's not a full flight in business class, but in the economy is packed. 28 business class, 285 on the 787-9. And the seats are not the latest 121. These are 222. So if you're on the window, you have to hop over somebody.
Thank you. Can I see what kind of champagne that is? Lombard.
First time I have this Lombard champagne. You always learn something while you're flying.
You have a different uniform than the green one, this flower dress. I've seen every flight you have a flight attendant dress like this. What exactly this is?
This is our Ethiopian traditional dress.
It's like a robe, basically. It must be comfortable.
It is comfortable.
Comfortable.
It is comfortable.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you.
Okay, my name is Peter. With me today, First Officer Brooke. Today our flight is from Vienna to Addis. It will take us 5 hours and 45 minutes. We'll be climbing 37,000 feet. We'll be cruising at Mach 85.
I came from the Pilot Aviation Academy of Ethiopian Airlines, and I've trained there for 2 years.
How tough is the selection process to be able to get into the academy as a pilot training?
Well, it's we have to go through a lot of process. We did some aptitude tests. We do simulator tests as well, training. You know, just to basically know whether you're the kind of person who could be a pilot. You know, and
Right.
We do some medical tests as well, just to evaluate us.
And do you have to pay for your flight training as Ethiopian?
No, as an Ethiopian, the company will cover it for you. Then you will work throughout the years to pay it back, you know.
Okay, start the left engine.
Smelling good in the galley in economy, and I came down to check what are they doing, what kind of meal they have for tonight's dinner.
Yeah, welcome to economy class, Ethiopian Airlines economy class. We are both serve dinner. We have fish and chicken. Both comes with rice. We also have a starter, desserts, white chocolate mousse. Before landing to Addis, we also have another service, which is airpor service. It comes with muffin, tea, coffee, and juice. So enjoy the flight. Drink. We have wines, different soft drinks, juice, water, and also we have also beer. This is a local one, Habesha beer. This is a special one.
I found this is really cute, right? This is Ethiopian lady Habesha. So this is an Ethiopian beer.
Yes, yes.
I'm gonna try that tonight.
Yes.
I think the Ethiopian beer tastes a little strong, but what a funny can with a Ethiopian lady with an afro hair on the can. Very unique, right?
There's Ethiopian white wine Chardonnay. White, brown, some garlic bread.
Garlic bread, please.
Sure. Yeah.
Each item for desserts, we have some fruits, cheese, selection of cheese, and red fruit around the cake.
I have some fruits, please.
Some
Yes.
okay.
Thank you. It's that cod fish main course, and also they don't use a tray. They serve, like a restaurant quality, and I didn't expect an African airline doing like that. The catering came from Brussels, so that was a Flemish style cod. The plane made a stop in Vienna. I got on, and now it's going to Addis. The only thing is the service was a little slow. Now it's over 2 hours. They finally finishing the dinner, and I'm gonna shut eye and get some rest. Hopefully before landing I'll wake up to see the sunrise. Woke up to this beautiful sunrise. Had about 2 hours sleep. The bed here, the seats here became very narrow when you go fully flat. Especially the footwell is tiny and it's quite narrow. The padding was very good.
$100, 50, 30, 20, 10.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Addis Ababa Bole International Airport with an altitude of 76,000 feet above sea level. So last night we flew from Vienna to Addis. We left the European airspace through Greece, then Mediterranean, then we got into Egypt, then Saudi Arabia, Eritrea, finally Addis Ababa. Hope you enjoyed the flight. በሌላ ጊዜ በሌላ በረራ እንገናኛለን ብለን ተስፋ እናደርጋለን። መልካም ቀን። አመሰግናለሁ።
So while we are taxiing, I saw lots of new modern airplane, 350, 787, 777, and Ethiopia to me, I felt like it's not the richest country in Africa, but how on earth they have a large airline with such a modern fleet? I'm dying to find out and discover in the next 2 days.
Bye. See ya.
Hi Sam, have you been to this terminal?
No, this is the new terminal, right? Not the old one. I transited in the old one many years ago.
Oh, now it's been like 2 years since we started operating this terminal.
the crowds are coming in the morning.
Yeah, early morning.
How many passengers in the morning go through here?
Up to 10,000 sometimes.
10,000
after
passengers to
COVID.
Africa, everywhere.
Yes.
Interesting.
Yes.
Nice to meet you. Where are you flying to?
Kilimanjaro.
Kilimanjaro.
Subscribe to Sam Chewy.
Thank you, so nice. I landed here 2 hours ago and I haven't stopped. And then I continue plane spotting. There's so much interesting movement. This is a new terminal. They joined the old terminal to make a 1 kilometer long terminal walk. How many gates do you have here?
We have about 21 gates now.
21 gates. How many aerobridge?
Aerobridge we have 9.
9.
Yes.
And guess what? The biggest airplane, the 777-300, they go to Nigeria, Lagos, Abuja. And then I see 787, Kilimanjaro, Zanzibar. These are tourist places, Cape Town. And then you have Harare, Lusaka, West Africa, East Africa, North Africa, South Africa. Where are you from and where are you flying to?
Yeah, I am from Rwanda. Now I'm flying to Dubai.
You have an interesting hat. Where are you from?
Originally I'm from Kenya, but the hat I'm putting on is from Lesotho.
Nice. It's really interesting at this airport. You see tiny GAs like Diamond, Cessna, and also the 777 behind. So this is where the academy, they told me they train the pilots starting with GA and fly in an international airport environment.
Okay, welcome to Ethiopian MRO, which is the biggest MRO in the entire Africa. So we do have 6 hangars. That one is hangar number 1 where Angola aircraft is parked, and we do have this hangar number 2 for Key 400. And that is hangar number 3 where we maintain AAA and S350 fleets. And this one is hangar number 4 where we work on a cargo conversion of Boeing 767 aircraft. So this is our paint hangar, hangar number 5, and the one which is in front of us is hangar number 6 where we maintain 737 NG and MAX.
But the most interesting one I want to see is the cargo conversion. You converting your old 767 passenger into cargo.
So we already done one, so we are going to see the second one inside.
The second 767 cargo.
So I actually see 2 doors, right? This main cargo door you cut. And there's a little section here, there's also a hole there.
Yes.
What's happening with that little section?
Okay, this aircraft is Boeing 767-300 aircraft. For this aircraft, there are 2 doors around the wings.
The overwing exit door.
Overwing, there are 2 doors. Now we are going to remove those 2 doors and we are going to plug it with another plug.
So you're going to join the fuselage in where the overwing door,
yes,
and by having a big door for the cargo pallets.
Yes, because we did this for strings.
What happened to the floor?
Yes, we already removed the all floor beams.
From the passenger airplane floor?
Passenger airplane floor.
And you put a new beams here?
A new beam. It's very strength high and the thickness is also different from the first one. That's why all the seat track, the beams is removed, replaced by new. Okay, this one removed from the aircraft, left hand entry door.
That's the overwing exit door?
Yeah, the overwing. No more entry door on the mid side. We are going to plug it.
I'm gonna take this home now. This spare part looks cool.
You can.
Looks cool. Hang on to the wall.
Yeah. Did you guess what is this?
This one, I know. This is the 767 fuselage cut for the forward door.
Yes.
Yeah, very nice cut. Round one. Well done.
Yes.
Look at this. You can see the green mantle here. Isn't this cool? In 4 months' time, a whole passenger 767 gets a new life to become a cargo freighter. Looking forward to see this airplane go back to flight.
Sam, this is A350 passenger converted cargo freighter, so let's go inside and look. Huh?
It's very interesting because you use such a new airplane for carry cargos.
Yeah.
Usually cargo has very old airplanes, right?
Oh, it used to be the case, but now, thanks to the situation, we have to use it.
Wow, look at this.
Yeah.
Oh. Wow, this is fun, going through a narrow passage. Imagine these are all the seats here. Now it's all loaded cargo, and very colorful cargo. I bet this is coming from somewhere in Africa. And it is really also interesting to see these are manually loading. There's no pallets here. There's no, automation. So this is all carried by manpower.
Okay, Sam, this aircraft came from China and going to Lagos, Nigeria. So we have such kind of operation every day, which we do make sure that all these cargoes are carried in the cabin and reach to their final destination.
How many cargo the A350 can carry on the floor here?
Here at the cabin, it can carry up to around 18 tons or 18,000 kgs, and also down on the belly, it can carry up to 39,000 tons. So depending on the cargo type and the density.
So it can go to up to what, 57 tons
57,
altogether?
yeah. So the maximum we have done on this aircraft is 57 tons.
Now I wonder, because lots of passenger airplane back to flying now, we increase the belly space capacity. How you can maintain the momentum in cargo?
Sam, yes, it's a very good question. Yes, it will be very challenging, but we have to make sure that whatever we have created as a capacity for cargo has to continue for the rest of the years and coming back. So we'll be having additional capacities that we'll be introducing, because additional 767 aircraft is also coming into our network. So additional aircrafts are under purchase. They're coming, like the 777s that we buy additional, which we'll be receiving from next year, September 2023. We have 5 more additional coming in. So that way, we will make sure that we sustain and maintain the capacity that we created because of the COVID, and we continue it accordingly. Yeah, Sam, this is the business class. We are only changing the economy class for the loading purpose, so the business class remains as it is. And here we have our cabin crew who will be looking into the entire flight.
You guys go to arm the door, right?
Oh yeah.
Arm the door and security, and also serving the cockpit.
The cockpit.
My name is Captain Darren. I'm operating to Lagos tonight.
You're gonna fly to Lagos now?
Yeah.
Okay. Nice to meet you, sir.
Nice to meet
Safe
you.
trip.
Enjoy.
All right.
Good night.
See you. Bye-bye. What a beautiful sunset. What a way to end the day, to see the behind-the-scenes operation of an airline. Good morning, Mr. Maori driving me around Addis Ababa. I just have one question. What is Addis Ababa means?
That's a very good question. Addis means new. Ababa means flower. So, new flower.
And what's the population in Ethiopia? It's going to be more than 100 million, right?
That is absolutely right. It's more than 110 million.
But your country seems growing now, because it was one of the poorest in the 90s. I remember on the news there was a famine.
And things becoming changed. Now there's a big progress and development. You can see the towns, you can go to the rural area. Things becoming changed radically.
We heard on the news there is a war in the north.
Everywhere there is a conflict. It's an internal conflict. It's already taken care of. The government and rebel groups, they make a peace deal. So now there is no more war. Look, the red one with the star is one of the conflict area. But we still use the flag. It doesn't mean we are enemies.
So you reach a deal now with
we still do the good partnership. What we do have is one country. You are lucky you come to Ethiopia to become 7 years younger, because right now it's 2015 in Ethiopian calendar.
You're 7 years behind.
Yes, sir. And our New Year is September 11. Our Christmas is January 7, by the way.
What? So beautiful.
And the hairstyle is also totally different. And then the others are from the northern part of Ethiopia as well. And there are people from Amdoris, from the southern part of Ethiopia, the Gurage.
Different colors.
Different colors, different tribes, different ethnic groups. The same thing is true for the men. You can see them. Hey Sam, this is Lucy, the 3.2 million years old Homo sapiens. This is the replica.
This must be the oldest human skeletons found.
Yes, sir.
3.2 million years ago.
Yes, in 1974, they found it in a place called Hadar, in the eastern part of Ethiopia.
Today leaving Ethiopia. So they keep putting a new lounge and they keep getting full in the morning. How long it take to roast the beans?
Today we'll be flying from Addis to Cape Town.
Quite a long flight, 6 hours across the African continent.
Here is a taste of Ethiopia. This is our local food. You use your fingertips like us. You can clean up later on after you eat.
This food here, seriously, is not for the beginner. This injera, the bread is fermented, tastes sour. To get selected to work here representing your country, that's quite an achievement. The problem with this configuration is if you have a window seat, you feel really private. If you have an aisle facing seat, maybe less private. So not all the seats are the same in business class.